Okay, CJ. I think I'm going to private link this one to you through YouTube. Alright, that's all the material I had off 2 trays. One with the Dream Mat, one with the Vortex. And that's almost all black sand. It's about 90% or so. I got well water, and man alive, is it cold. Alright, so we'll set this guy over here. So what I'm going to do before I even get the teaspooning is I'm just going to work this down. Because there's probably no gold in here, but I don't want any of that lightweight crap in there when I'm scooping. Going a teaspoon at a time is a pain in the butt. But it's the most effective way for me to get that super fine stuff, especially since my 14-inch skills aren't that great. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I can just barely make it out. I got my camera screen facing at me. Even though I don't have a lot of bubbles, I do have jet dry on the surface. Alright, so there you go. That's all black sand. It's off a short bucket. This one right here. That guy. Alright, so let me get this back down. Get it right around there. Alright, so there's that. This pan I've had forever. In fact, I got it way back when I first started. This pan's like 20 years old. Alright. Let's see if I got me a teaspoon to scoop with. And I'm an old guy with a little bit of a belly. There we go. Yep, there's my pan. Alright, so I'm going to do literally 1 teaspoon. Now, I can't promise you there'll be color in here. I'm hoping there's not. But that doesn't mean that there isn't. So, let me see. We're going to focus here. Oh, that's tighter. Then turn them down a little bit. Alright, now another thing I'm into is I don't use the ripples. I like it when I'm doing it this way. I prefer to have the smooth side, old school, minor 49er way. You can see I get some of that white garnet off. Now, when I used to do this side to side shimmy, it used to cause me nothing but heartburn. I used to bring those little tiny 100s all the way up. But I'm going to get this down to a half teaspoon or less. No matter how hard you try, you can't get rid of all that blonde garnet. It just does not leave. Alright. That's about what I got in there. It ain't much. In a 14-inch pan, we'd be doing the flail backs. And let me rearrange this so that you can see kind of my action and how I deal with this. Alright, so I'm watching this. Well, shake them, fluff them down a little bit. I'm a little too uptight on that, ain't I? So let me widen that out just a hair. Alright, and then it's like a beach action. You don't want to do the swirl. You just want to do it like this. You can do the same thing. And that black don't show up very good. Black on black don't show up well, but the gold stands out. All those little brown bits are either hematite or ironstone. And this is all I do to get it to come down. If I didn't shake it up too much, it should. So now we're getting to the heavier chunks of iron. You do it like that, cover that up a little bit. See, it's getting a little bit bigger. I'm hoping you can see it. I got little bits of garnet coming out. This much black sand most folks don't want to deal with. I got a 200 sitting right in the middle. He's right there. Itty bitty tiny guy. Normally when I do it like this is when I'm going to start seeing it. Most of this is 1/8 inch minus. Looks like I had a couple larger bits get in. It's just like that all the way down. And then when it locks up, just gonna give them a little shake. Get that stuff to move a little bit. Because the stuff at the bottom is the heaviest of the heavies. And iron sand's gonna want to lock up. And it literally is just like this, non-stop. I may edit this a touch. Yeah, I got fly poop. I got 2 fly poop. Another one right there. Holy cow, there's 3. The hard part with this super tiny stuff is keeping it from flying. Holy cow. Alright. You see him? Right there. Boom. No system is perfect. There's 3, and then there's 4 more, 5 more right now that I've revealed up top. I'm trying to bring that. There they are. You see them? But it's like this the whole time. You're a teaspoon at a time. And it's really a pain in the butt. You definitely want majority of the material that we're looking at probably came from that big run I did on the trommel. Holy crap. There's quite a bit there. There's a piece all the way to the right. When you touch, get your fingertip wet before you dip in there. Then I'm going to move these big pieces. That's a bit of staple. Hell, I don't know. I got 2 pieces down there. I got bits everywhere. And then getting that stuff out of your pan later is even a pain in the butt. This is how I do it. I don't know if drop that down a little bit, bring it a little over. Okay. That's a lot of gold that got away from me. There we do. And let the water wash all the way away from your small stuff like this. See how that material right there ain't moving? So you just do that. Give it a little shake. Kind of unlocks it a little bit. Wow, that is a lot of colors. Yeah, I got a bunch in there. This is 1 teaspoon. Shit, there's like 30 of them. The further down you get, the harder it gets to move. Say this is the heaviest of the heavies. And when you do it slow, it's going to lift them right up and move them. Wow, look at all these 200s. You can't see them from the angle I got you at right now. But when you get into some when you really concentrate your material, this is what happens. You gotta go slow, especially if you're looking for all this super fine flour. All right, that's good. Try to find that pan. Alright, so now I'm going to bring it. Set them down. I'm going to show you just how much I missed. Hopefully I don't float much. Now those are tailings I went through. These tailings, all that. That's how I get my little stuff. 1 teaspoon at a time. Work off a lot of that lightweight stuff. Ooh, ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, I'm looking crazy. But that's how I do it. That's how I get it knocked out. So I'm going to get upstairs and I'm going to load up this video for you. I got 2 segments. It'll probably be about 15-minute video and I'm going to throw it up through YouTube. And once it gives me a link, I'll forward it to you. Peace.